Imagine asking AI a simple question. What's the capital of France? You get your answer in seconds, easy. But what if I told you that behind the answer is a massive warehouse packed with thousands of computers consuming enough electricity to power a small town, and in some cases using millions of gallons of water just to stay cool? The AI revolution feels digital and invisible, but behind every chatbot conversation, AI generated image and viral video is growing physical infrastructure that's changing how much energy and water the world consumes. And the number are far bigger than most people realise. Today we're uncovering the hidden cost of AI. Most people imagine AI living somewhere in the cloud, but the cloud isn't floating in the sky. It's actually a network of enormous data centres scattered around the world. Think of a data centre as a giant factory, except instead of making cars or smartphones, it's consistently producing information. Inside are rows upon rows of servers running 24 hours a day, thousands of powerful computer chips, miles of cables, and enough fans and cooling systems to make it sound like a jet engine convention. Every time you ask AI a question, some of its infrastructure springs into action. One person asking a question isn't a big deal. But now imagine hundreds of millions of people doing it every day. Suddenly, those servers are working overtime. Here's where things get interesting. AI doesn't just use computers, it uses some of the most power-hungry computers ever built. Training advanced AI models can require tens of thousands of specialized chips running continuously for weeks or even months. And even after that training is finished, serving millions of user requests still requires massive amounts of computing power. Some analysts estimate that AI could significantly increase global electricity damage over the next decade. That's creating a race to build more power plants, expand electrical grids, and construct even larger data centers. Think about it this way. For years, technology was becoming more efficient. Your phone today is dramatically more powerful than one from 10 years ago. But AI is creating demand so quickly that efficiency gains alone may not keep up. It's like buying a fuel-efficient car and then deciding to drive across the country every weekend. You still end up using more fuel. Electricity isn't the only issue. These data centers generate enormous amounts of heat, and heat is the enemy of computer hardware. To keep temperatures under control, many facilities rely on sophisticated cooling systems, often involving large amounts of water. In some regions, data centers consume millions of gallons of water each year, and that's raising concerns in areas where already dealing with droughts or water shortages. Now imagine explaining this to someone from 50 years ago. We need more water. Why? So people can ask robot to write their homework. It's technically true, but it sounds absolutely ridiculous. Yet that's the reality of modern computing. If AI requires so much power and water, why are companies investing billions into it? Because the potential rewards are enormous. AI promises faster scientific research, more productive businesses, better medical tools, and smarter software, and entirely new industries that don't even exist yet. To tech companies, the benefits outweigh the cost. The challenge is making that growth sustainable. That's why many companies are investing in renewable energy, advanced cooling technologies, and more efficient power chips. The goal isn't to stop AI, it's to make sure the infrastructure supporting it doesn't become the problem of its own. What's fascinating is that AI is forcing us to rethink something we've taken for granted for decades. The internet feels weightless. We stream videos, send messages, generate images, ask AI questions, and it all feels instant and effortless, but none of it is free. Every digital action has a physical footprint somewhere. A building, a power source, a cooling system, a server working behind the scenes. As AI becomes a bigger part of everyday life, the question isn't whether we'll use more computing power, we certainly will. The question is whether we will build the infrastructure to support it responsibly. The next time you ask an AI question, remember, behind that simple response may be thousands of computers, vast amounts of electricity, and millions of gallons of water working together to generate an answer in seconds. The future of AI isn't just about smarter software, it's also about power grids, data centers, and resources in the real world. And that's a side of AI renovation most people will never see. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments. Were you surprised that AI used this much energy and water? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.